Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mrs. Lapside, and yeah, man, I just want to talk a little bit about this gameplay. It's very special to me because this is my first time playing with my homegirl from Modern Warfare 3. Shout out to Sarah, aka Female Skills. We used to play on Modern Warfare 3 a lot, get Moabs and all that. And you know, this one day she hit me up, and I was like, damn, man, it's been a while. You know, she's doing really well. Just got finished with school and all that, but yeah, it just felt really cool, man, just to, you know, play my first game with her. And I drop a V2, and I was just like, what the fuck, you know, like, I've been dropping V2s like crazy. Like, I just feel like I be frying nowadays, man. It's just like, I don't know if I'm getting better at the keyboard and mouse or what, but I don't know. Ever since I optimized my computer, like, my fucking bullets hit, man, like, really hard. Like, it's crazy, man. And my movement is just cracked as fuck, you know. Like, when I move, I'm moving, you know, like, and it's just dope as fuck, man. I mean, I just want to get a little bit more into what I did, pretty much. So the number one thing that really made my computer faster is obviously my CPU is a 5600X AMD, and what we did is we boosted it to 4.6 gigahertz. When it comes stock, it's like, I think, like 3.5 gigahertz. So we're running at 4.6 on all cores. I believe yeah, we have 4.6 at all cores. It's locked to all 4 cores. Because sometimes when you have multiple cores on a CPU, for example, some have 6. I think mine has 4. But like, what happens is when you're doing certain tasks, when you have different programs open, depending on how strong the program is or how like heavy the program is, it's gonna reallocate its resources to different cores. But when you have all cores running at once for gaming, you're pretty much gonna prioritize all your gaming sources to all the cores at once. So like everything is getting pumped with information from your gaming experience. So like from right now, Call of Duty, my shit's prioritized to like just all go to straight up all my CPU cores. And you know, pretty much we had to undervolt it to 1.35. You never want to go above 1.35 for AMD. If you go to like 1.5 volts, it can mess up your CPU and it runs a lot hotter. But what we do is we do a stress test. We pretty much, you know, like put on the dyno, like if you're tuning a car, and we run it, you know, run it really strong, overload the CPU, and if it can handle it for like 10 to 20 minutes, obviously it's good, you know. If the CPU is not going over like, you know, 70 degrees, mine gets up to like 71 degrees, 72 degrees, depending how hot the game is. But it just depends, you know. When I play Halo, my CPU does definitely run a little bit hotter, or actually my GPU. But Call of Duty is a CPU intensive game, so like a lot of the resources go to the CPU, so you're gonna be good. And I did overclock my GPU. We put the fans at 90%, so it's gonna open up, you know, like pretty much I can have the fans running all the, you know, more frequently, because it's gonna run a little bit more aggressive, because I up the memory speed on it, so my GPU's running like how it should run, you know. Like it's not like at its basic model, you know what I'm saying, or like stock settings, because when you have it at stock settings, yeah, you know, it runs cooler, it runs this and that, but it's more automatic, you know what I'm saying. But when you tune that shit, dial it in, and you start playing the games, like you're gonna be responsive. Now I just gotta, if I had just like fiber optic, I just would be a straight demon, I feel like. But man, this was off my Twitch, but I'm gonna have some gameplay where I finally was able to record with my instant replay. And yeah, man, I hope you guys have a really good you know, good week or whatever, man. We're gonna put up more gameplay. I got a lot of nukes now all of a sudden. Like I dropped like fucking like 20 nukes just in like 3 days. That shit's crazy. All right, yo, peace.